religious leader. Years ago, she denied Jesus is the only way.
One of the mistakes that human beings make is believing that there is only one way to live, and that we don't accept that there are diverse ways of being in the world, that there are millions of ways to be a human being, and many ways, no, but many paths to what you call God. And her path might be something else, and when she gets there, she might call it the light. But her loving and her kindness and her generosity brings her, if it brings her to the same point that it brings you, it doesn't matter whether she called it God along the way or not.
And I guess the danger that could be in that, I mean, it sounds great on the onset, but if you really look at both sides,
there couldn't possibly be just one way. What about Jesus? What about Jesus?
And you say there isn't only one way. There is one way and only one way, and that is through Jesus.
There couldn't possibly be with millions of people in the world.
Today, she has turned her millions of adoring fans over to New Age doctrine. Christians are letting this into their homes and are being deceived.
And I love this quote that Eckhart has. This is one of my favorite quotes in chapter 1, where he says, "Man made God in his own image. The eternal, the infinite, and unnameable was reduced to a mental idol that you had to believe in and worship as my God or our God." God is.
Yes.
God is. And God is a feeling experience, not a believing experience.
That's right.
And if your religion is a believing experience, if God for you is still about a belief, then it's not truly God.
No.
Above all else, God gave us free will. He gave us the will to make choices in our life. And what the secret is saying, and the secret isn't the only, universal principle, but what universal principles say is you have the free will. Know that the choices that you make will always have a consequence. So choose wisely. That's how it's integrated.
Jesus the Christ said the kingdom of heaven is within. He didn't say it was out there somewhere. Within. And so is it possible to consider that the kingdom of hell is within as well? And it's your choice as to what you're going to create and choose to
Okay, I'll let you come in, then I'll come in.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
That the kingdom of God is actually within us.
Yeah.
And that what comes out of your mouth, what you think about, how you express, you're either participating in the realm of ever-expanding good, or you're cutting yourself off from the realm of ever.
And those people.
You're
allowing
the shine. You're allowing the energy to come forward. You're allowing the gifts to emerge. You're allowing your real self to express. Question, how can I get there?
Yeah.
And so, first of all, you recognize the energy that you want to be about. Every time something good happens to somebody, you celebrate it as if it's your own good.
Yeah.
And therefore, you begin to vibrate with that energy, and now the universe can move through you according to your unique pattern.
Yeah, I remember this the other night. And more. When you start that, you will see your life begin to change and will open up to you in ways unimaginable to you.
And it becomes so fun.
Yeah. You're never bored.
Adventure's the key word.
I'm looking forward to that.
Well, thank you for saying that.